No more talk, no more social media, no more TV, no more radio, no more movies. If you don't see me rap in person, you might not get to hear it, so get used to that ratio. Man goes manic, but the mania is hyper surreal, abstract simulacrum, entrenched in datum, drenched in function and algorithms. Imagine fire without a dragon, machines that have interchangeable parts that when combined create a 12-cylinder combustible engine. Inside the alloy fiberglass composite chassis, the chaos is elemental, the degradation a strontium. Damn, there goes the paranoia, but not about the paranormal, but the paramilitary that treats the parapatetics like terrorist threats, even though the state is the only violent actor. There's Strasbourg and my method. Wait, the hyperbole highlights the hyperbola. I ended up on the odd end of the parabola, mixed up the algebra and my parabola, and now I have decision paralysis trying to estimate the calculus, and I broke my abacus. Maybe life is the palindrome. And I think the smartphone is a talisman, and electricity is just magic, parametric, photovoltaic. The maladapted madness, malaise is a response to the observable mayhem, and I have to be glad that I get to walk this earth, traveling, babbling, talking to brooks, battling myself in the crooks, mind unraveling, scattering ashes of the people I love while still crafting these hooks with a Baroque stratagem. I wrote a book on how to cook the cook and serve the fine young cannibals their own feet and hands. They weren't allowed to see the preparation of the meat in pans. Chain of supply, I meet demands. There's a reason those in power want the proletariat illiterate. Coded language allows us to create secret plans. It's simple economics, ecological violence, vengeance, capital gains, land rights, vendetta, anonymous hackers. When did all the anarchists disappear and turn socialists? When did all the socialists stop thinking that race is an important discussion and that class distinction is the only delineator in capitalist structure? Yo, when land is stolen and people are stolen and those stolen people that work the stolen land are treated like animals, you think your mind may be broken because nobody bats an eye at a tiger, nobody lifts a finger, nobody stops the madness or the violence. They support industry, they support the police, they support gratuitous violations of human sensibility. Kill the lanternflies. And then there are those that don't. I recognize the existence of the rarely seen, often ignored, huddled, master, critically thinking, discerning, persistent, resistant, insistent people that would rather go on a run than get conscripted or enlisted. But be careful what you do for survival. Humans get labeled migrants. Migrants get labeled criminals. And they're treated as if they're the ones hoarding and mismanaging the entire world's resources. All right, y'all, spread love.